All right. All right, all right. Uh-oh. How's it going, everybody? Good to see y'all. Get the pillow installed. There we go. We're going to have a lot of leaning back tonight. Yes, the spam bots are already here in Twitch chat. Let me turn the music down a little bit here. Decrease that. Looks better. Keep the chats up, though. There we go, there we go. Oh my gosh. Doop. Okay. So, Thalsme, what's going on? 2 Cent Star Lion, Italian Scallion. Then we got Zovian and Turmbar over on the YouTube side. What's happening, everybody? We're going to get everything set up right now. So, if we hit this button here, that will hide the game. Now, we need to get the draft page on the screen. So, let's get that set up. That's wrong. That's not it at all. Nope. There it is. Okay. So, that looks good. We got the draft board on the screen. How does it look for everything else? We don't need that page. We'll run it from this page. Excellent. So, here we go. Yeah, that looks nice. So we're looking good there. Lego Pants, thank you for the 5 months in a row, 8 months total. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. What's up, Corey? Okay, let me switch this to... We're good. All right. Yeah, that looks good. Once again, Lego, thank you so much for this lovely, lovely draft sheet. We got the band phase here. We got the draft phase here. We got the matchup snapshot here. We're ready to rock. Ready to rock. Okay. Now we can put the game back on the screen. Willie Goats with the Amazon Prime for 9 months. What is going on, Willie? Giuliano Good, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. I guess let's mess around. How am I enjoying Leela so far? I'm really enjoying Leela so far. Willie confirmed not a bot. That's right. If you want to be confirmed not a bot, hit that Amazon Prime subscribe button. Boom. Pro level advertising. Okay. Let's hop in here. I put out the video this morning. I got her to 120 last night. Now, my current arena setting team is like, I haven't touched arena this week, so it's a little bit pointless for me to do it. But we can do a guild battle. I have to warn you, though. I did well in guild battle yesterday. I was off stream. Today, I'm on stream. We're already losing, which is unfortunate. Oh boy. Really not a ton of great options here. Not a ton of great options for me. I don't know. Every time I attack on stream, I face plant. Like, every time. My team is really spicy, too. Like, if we look at it here. Let's sort by this. Yeah, it's spicy. It's Leela, Ruinstern, Dwayne. So... as long as I can, like, it all depends, this comp all depends on the enemy grouping in the middle for Ruinstern to just obliterate them. Should we give it a try? We could give it a try. We were able to beat, and it looks like I'm going to pull up my, I'll check out our scouting report here. Okay, let's come over here. I got a couple messages on Discord. Just want to make sure this is not people saying they cannot make it. No, it looks good. That is not what that is. Oh, okay, Lex, I see your message. I will remove you from the bracket. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah. That'd be Leon, right? Booted. Okay, let me go check out our, let's check out our scouting report here. Scouting report. It's just all Lightning teams. Yeah, okay. There's literally nothing special in this scouting report. It's just a bunch of Lightning Wall teams. Okay, so there it is. We will just deal with that the best way we can. We'll refresh. Hey, at least maybe they're running Lightning offenses. Oh, we got a hype train. What happened here? Italian Scallion gifted a tier 1 sub to Drunken Panda, and we've got a hype train going on the Twitch side already. Thank you, Twitch viewers, for dropping those subs. I guess we just go for it, right? Okay, guys, here we go. Can Leela do it? Lego Pants gifts a tier 1 sub. Who got Violent Emotions? Oh man, the big emotions. Welcome to the Church Violent Emotions, and thank you for the gifted sub, Lego Pants. Okay, now watch how this team's supposed to work. Their team, every time I fought this team before in practice, they group in the middle of the map. So the goal here is my team just boosts up their damage like as much as they can. Ruinstern will put re-raise on himself, and then ideally Dwayne and Leela get a hit on the enemy, and Ruinstern does a massive hazard render and just crushes them. But their team's okay. We disabled Charlotte. That's not perfect, and they're running shenanigans with Keenblade. Yeah, that probably wrecks me. Yeah, wow. So the Keenblade caught me, but Ruinstern will still get a big hit off here. Ruinstern, please, you have. It just shows you can test as much as you want, and at the end of the day, it just might not matter at all. Because that's GG right there. Wow. Like, he could have hazard rendered. I guess maybe somebody else was in his way. At least, okay, Leela's not even going to get in. Man, the Keenblade wrecked me. Absolutely. Threw this against our Lightning defenses all day. Crushed them every time. It was like it didn't lose. Well, told you. I told you. Don't fight on stream. Shatter Nirvana, how's it going? Man. Feels bad. Feels bad. That is like... Yeah, they were going to group up. They were grouping up like they always do. A typical Orange J stream, that's exactly right. I even tested that comp out. That's the worst part. Is like I spent last night leveling them up and testing them. Mog, thank you for the Amazon Prime sub for 8 months. Everybody in here to watch me crash and burn. Okay. So far, here's who we've got registered. We got LXD, Turambar, Willie, Cop, Sir McCrane, and Kason in here. We are waiting for Kiwi, who will surely be here, and Sandrooster. Yeah. Okay, so Kiwi and Sandrooster. Now, Kiwi, a veteran of the scene, and Sandrooster has been all over Discord. So, I'm betting they'll both be here, no problem. Yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. Great, let's get the game back on the screen here. And, you know what? You know what? I don't even want it. I'm not messing. We'll just do some free matches. We'll do some free matches to get it warmed up. I don't want to touch Arena this week at all. So, let's jump in here. Let me get my party copied over. It's such a fun party, but like... Copy formation. Duel. Let's put this to the dark team. Paste. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. 23 minutes until the tournament begins, or until the draft begins. Let's just do a free match. Alright. Who's brave enough to face the dark team in a free match? Ruinstern ruining your comp. The Velas party did better. Yeah, I'll probably swap Velas back in. The Ruinstern comp is like more explosive and more fun, but it is, you know, that is what it is. Posture check. My posture's really bad. Good call. Noted. Don't lean on my desk. I'm technically leaning on my knees, which are on a bench that is here so I can put my legs out straight so my knee will be better. I'm using it wrong. Okay. All right. Yep. Let me sit like I'm supposed to. Italian Scallion with the Tier 1 subscription. Thank you, Italian Scallion. Welcome to the Church of Eileen. Hype Train is almost through level 2. 23 more seconds there. Man, where's my opponents? Everybody's too scared now. They've seen the power. Yeah. Matching could not be completed. One more try. We'll try one more time. Rograk. Wait, what just happened? Hold on. Italian Scallion has gifted 5 subs to the community. Rograk, Denki, Narses, Kason, and Weeping Blade. Welcome into the church. But most importantly, Italian Scallion, thank you for the gifted subs. Hello, Francesca. Yeah, guys, we did a kingdom defense today in Ni no Kuni, and it was great. It was great. I'll have that video uploaded later. I recorded the whole thing. The second fight in there. Maverick, you want to do a free match? Okay. Hit me with the code, I'll join. The second fight of Kingdom Defense was super hard. Like, it was much more difficult than the first fight. We got crushed. But I did kite everything around for like 15 seconds. Maverick, you put a code in chat, I'll jump in there. Have I ever considered a standing desk? Yes. So, Steven, my wife and I bought a fixer-upper of a house, you know, for cheap, and then the idea is you buy it cheap and you make it better yourself. And so we're in the process of making that happen. I guess I could make the room, Maverick. Here. You can just join because you can see what my code is. We will fight on the arena. There you go. There's the code. So anyway, once that's done, I'm making one of those rooms in there my like office, and I'm going to put a standing desk and stuff in there. As I am right now, just like stuck in this room in the basement, I kind of just, you know, okay, I'm going to get smashed right here. My team's full on defense, but we're not running away. We're built to beat physical. I see an Ibarra, we're dead. But yeah, Steven, I have definitely considered a standing desk. I think it's a really good idea. Okay. Here we go. Magnetic force, AoE resist, whatever. Not going to save you from the power. Oh no. She's already fighting. We'll go kill him, Dwayne, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We sniped Skahal, so that's something. Now, this is going to hurt a lot. Dwayne probably... I don't know. It's Dwayne. He might live through this. Nope. He's dead. Okay, he lived. That was 9,000 HP. Most important buff, Ruinstern. We're probably low on AP, though, for Leela and for Dwayne, so that could be a problem. Alright, Dwayne's down. Leela has what for AP left? 15? So she can do that. It did not paralyze. The paralyze would have been clutch. Okay, Ruinstern lived through an attack. That's a big step forward for him. Now, Ruinstern, please use your AoE attacks. Thank you. Thank you for doing what you're supposed to do. You have one job. Uh-oh. Now, this is trouble. Leela needs to live. She did. Actually, she blocked that. So that's nice. She'll run up in auto now. Okay, build the chain. Build the chain. Ruinstern finish the chain. He's out. Uh-oh. AP problems. Okay, she's out of AP. Fantastic. Both of us have AP problems. Leela still has AP problems. And Esther's so fast, she gets to go twice. Leela has life problems now. But it's Ruinstern. Ruinstern! Oh no, don't move. Agility up. No, he's too slow. She's going to kill him. No, she can't because there's a body in the way. Literally. Oh, no, but he does nothing. Okay, wait a second. And he dies. Good map. What a great map. Oh, I really do actually like this map. Oh, man. Okay. Now, I think Willie challenged me to a match. Let's see. 20635. I think what I should do... Here's what I need to do. Oh, no, we're in cave. Yeah, just run it. That's fine. We'll just go. I see a Garvel, though. That looks like a problem. Hype train success. Okay, we're going to get an emote here. I got the turtle. It's a tongue-out turtle. Okay, so we have a similar turn one. Willie and I do here. Actually, my formation's all weird. Never mind. I have done initial placement before, and it put them there. Awkward. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. Garvel's coming at us. Dwayne's going to buff. Ruinstern should be able to get his courage on, or re-raise on, so that's good. Yeah, we got courage from Kane. Okay. Zombie transform. 47 AP. Okay, Leela should still get to do another buff here, which is nice. God, Joker's range is crazy. Joker hitting from across the map over here. My goodness. 4,000. Okay, we can live through that. Maybe not this, though. Oh, yeah, maybe not this, though. Double limit breaks onto Dwayne to start the fight. Okay. We live. Barely. Leela gets her courage on, so I like that. Dwayne gets to attack. Okay, Dwayne, huge disable right here. Got Joker. That was nice. Okay, good job, Dwayne. You're dead for that, but good job. Oh, no. Kane's going to be in the air for Ruinstern's Hazard Render. That sucks. Oh, no. Okay, Joker can't do anything, but Leela's going to do a big AoE here in a second. Dwayne's toast. Okay. Ruinstern's dead for the first time. Now, Leela's going to do a lot of work right here, I think. She should. Yeah, good job. Double kill. It's Kane versus 2. Kane does have 35 AP, and he didn't have to use any to kill Stern. So that sucks. But Leela, 4,100. Okay. Kane trading back. It's a duel between the two of them. Oh, gosh. Okay, thank God he wasn't in the air for her turn. Oh, no! He has courage removal! Oh, that sucks. His courage is going to win because he removed hers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Courage removal too good. Courage removal too strong. Oh, man. This team's having a good day. Love the sword in the background. Yeah, it's Frodo's sword. It's, oh my God. It glows. Yeah, wait. It's called Sting. Sting. Yes. Oh my gosh. Everybody's disappointed in me for that one. That was a big obvious forgetter. Whew. Okay. Tournament is in 14 minutes. Let's see if we've got the participants in. We've got 7. Sand Rooster has shown up. Kiwi's always here late because he's, he lives in New Zealand. So the time difference. Let's see if anybody's in a free match. Does anybody dare to challenge us in a free match? Kiwis are delicious. Glimmerfang was Gandalf? Glam? I don't know. Sting was the only sword I knew the name of. I read the books, in high school. So, I mean, it's been a minute since I've read the books. They were great. I will say, between the movies and the books for Lord of the Rings, when I read, the part from the books that I remember the most vividly is Helm's Deep in the second book. And I pictured it completely different than what the movie did. I love what the movie did. I think the movie did it great. but I pictured it very differently. Glamdring the Foe Hammer. That's freaking cool. That is cool. Man, everybody's scared. Maybe I will just go claim some arena victims. It's been a minute since I've really cared about arena, though. Next week, okay, here's a rank 116 with like a Cloud, a Tifa, and a Glassy. This is a match. What's up, Onion Squire? The movie missed out on the caves. Yeah, I agree there. The movie, like, I think people don't realize how long, like when you watch the movies, for example, when Gandalf leaves the Shire, right? There's like Bilbo's birthday. Gandalf leaves the Shire. He's gone for like 20 years. But they don't really capture that well in the movies. In the movies, it seems like Gandalf leaves, goes and reads a book, and then comes back. You know? And it like, really, Frodo had another like 20 years or something in the Shire. I don't remember exactly how long it was, but I remember feeling like they kind of missed out on that. Well, and to be fair too, like, most movies do a very poor job of capturing the essence of a book. I thought The Lord of the Rings did a really good job with that. Like, if you just watch the movie, you'd be like, okay, I get it. You would understand. And it's perfect for people like my parents or my wife, for example, who would never read the book. And that's why I think that's one of the reasons that like book fans get mad when movies do a bad adaptation, is because there's so many people who could be a fan of the of the series, of the IP or whatever, but they're not going to read 3 huge books or 6 huge books, or they're definitely not going to read the Silmarillion. And like, if a show or a movie does not do a very good job staying true to that, it makes book fans feel bad, because then everybody who watches it is like, oh, I mean, that was okay. And you're like, no, it was so much better. It was really so much better. And I'm also scared that, I'm scared for the show, the Lord of the Rings show on Amazon. It looks really iffy to me. Like, the tone seems bad. I don't know. We'll see. I'll go in open-minded, of course, but we will see. You know, and Wheel of Time, I thought Wheel of Time did okay until, what's his name walked off the set. What was his name? Oh god, Leela's gonna have to carry this. Wait, Runestone gets a turn at least. Kill him! Okay, he healed himself. I can respect that, I guess. Matt. When Matt walked off, you could tell, like, first of all, if anybody's read the Wheel of Time books, the end of the first book is kind of a mess anyway. So they were going to have to change something there, because the end of the first book just is odd. God, everybody with courage remove, just countering little Leela out here. So the problem is, the whole thing with like the Horn of Valir, that's all Matt. And Matt quit the show. Like, he just walked out. So he really put them in a bad place. Oh, here's a Resnick. Guild defense was fun today, I agree. Yeah, and Matt, I think you're right. Like, all Amazon is doing is hiring people and paying for it. It's the with the Lord of the, here's the thing with the Lord of the Rings one. They don't have, okay, all right. We've got 8 minutes. Let me see it. Let me check, see if Kiwi's joined a bracket yet. Roflex, thank you for subbing on the YouTube channel. Yeah, Kiwi's in there. Okay. We'll mess with the bracket here in a second. Kiwi, good morning to you. So here's the thing with these shows. Everybody wants to be Game of Thrones. But with Game of Thrones, what the directors, what the producers or whatever for that show did a good job of was for the first however many books they had, they just stayed basically true to the book. Yeah, they had to edit and change a few parts or whatever, but when they had a script and they just had to follow that more or less, they did fine. As soon as they ran out of book, that show became trash. Like, it was legit awful as soon as the books ran out. It's almost as bad as Cloud reflexing both of Dwayne's attacks right there. At least Ruinstern killed him. And so, the worry for me with Lord of the Rings, the show, is that they're basing it off of, like, barely anything. The time period that they're covering, there's not a bunch of source material. And that scares me, because if the people making this are just, they almost need to be super nerds to actually stay true to the Lord of the Rings. What shit, Leela just dodged that. What the heck? Oh my god. Esther's just crushing us. Okay, Leela, I believe. Take him down. She's gonna kill. Okay, went for the blind. She can't hit her? I almost want... Oh my god, she got put to sleep. Are you serious? Wow. Wow, what was that sleep? Oh my god, Resnick. Okay. Let's go arrange the bracket. Anyway, without that much source material, I don't believe in the writers' ability to, like, capture the Lord of the Rings. Like, they should have just hired Brandon Sanderson or somebody to come in there and like, just do the whole show. Like, paid him $40 million or something and just make him and have him do the whole show. Oh, I'm just messing around, plugs. That's why. Okay, let's get these seeds right. We've got Cop, Sir McCrane, Turambar. So let's move those around. Cop will go to the top. Sir McCrane will go right below. And Turambar right there. Okay, then we've got Willie, Kason, LXD. Willie up here. Kason and LXD will swap. And then it's Kiwi and Sand Rooster. So we'll swap like that. Okay, there we go. We're going to lock that in. Boom. Okay, seeds are locked. Everybody who's following on YouTube right now, thank you for those. I see those messages. Bradley and Crap 301. Nice. Okay, so here's your bracket. Now, in 5 minutes, we will begin the ban phase of the tournament. That is enough time for me to run to the restroom. Make sure my water situation is good. Dr. Dickhead, you've missed nothing. We're about to start. We're about to get things rolling. So, yeah. All right. Best stream of the month right here. Brandon Sanderson literally lives where you live. Brandon Sanderson's awesome. Skiz, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back to the church. Oh, okay. BRB. Tournament starts in 4 minutes. But I see void emotes. Oh no. The void people are here. The void people. Wait, can't get anything past me, but my one weakness is looking for things on a list. Yes, that is one of my weaknesses. Anything on a list? Nope. I'll never find it. Void too scary. Okay. Now. I'm going to chew my M&Ms for a minute. Take a drink of water. Ah. Delicious. Okay. Let's go ahead and kick things off. So, starting the recording. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Friday Night Fights tournament, and this time we've got the top 8 draft, the finals of the Worlds Collide. You see on the screen here the participants. We've got Cop, Sir McCrane, Turambar, Willy Goats, Kason, LXD, Kiwi, and Sand Rooster. We're into the ban phase. We're going to do one round of bans to kick things off. Then we will go into the draft. Each person will get to ban a unit, and they can start banning whenever. They will start updating on the screen as the bans come in. They're in Discord talking that out. We will follow it. After they do their bans, they will each get to draft 4 units from the game. We will go 1 through 8 and then 8 through 1. So Cop will draft first, Sand Rooster will draft 8th, but then Sand Rooster will also draft 9th, and Cop won't get to draft again, till it comes all the way back to him. Classic fantasy football style. Gonna be a lot of fun. And these teams are going to be crazy. The teams are always crazy in these top 8 drafts. Let's see who makes it through the ban phase first. I'm going to go ahead and check on Discord here. And let's see if we are going. Okay. So, Cop, it is on you for bans. Get it, get it, get it. Tucson's going to repost everything said in Twitch. Yeah, I can try to put chat on the screen, but maybe for next time. I agree. 8th is really good. Okay. We are just all anxiously awaiting Cop's first ban. Anxiously awaiting. It's okay. I'll just edit this part out of the video. What's the notice about your Discord? What? Okay. Kason says, Cop just ban Sosha and get it over with. Ah, man. Well, we're chilling. Cop might have fallen asleep. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom. You never know. Oh, I'm having a great time eating. Peanut M&Ms are great. Not as good as peanut butter. Not as good as peanut butter. But, pretty good. Okay, Cop is typing. So we're about to get this going. Hey, and be ready. Sir McCrane. Okay, Cop with the first ban comes through, bans Velis. So Velis gonna be, Velis, I said it like a Japanese person. Velis gonna be off the table straight away. Sir McCrane has the next ban. He's typing. Here it comes. Ban coming through. Joker. Interesting. So Joker is going to be the second ban of the tournament. I don't know. Joker is really, really good. However, I didn't know if he would be ban level good for today's tournament. Looks like he is. Velis in the last cup, which was the first cup that he could actually have participated in, was banned. So far, both units that have been banned have never participated in a top 8 draft before. Velis has only had one chance he was banned. Joker is a new unit. If you see on the screen here, moving from left to right, those are their positions where they were drafted in previous tournaments. June, for example, was banned last week, gets banned again this week. Previously, she was picked both 6th and 21st. Celis is banned. Celis will continue to not participate in Friday night fights. Off the board. They say, we're not dealing with Celis, tanking up our spells. Get out of here. Celis is gone. Kason bans Noctis. Now, this is Noctis's first ever ban in the Friday Night Fights tournament. Previously was drafted 21st last week and has really hung out about right there. Has made 3 appearances in Friday Night Fights top 8. Was picked 21st, 25th, and 20th. So has been very present in these tournaments, and it makes you wonder if Kason has some kind of like lightning shenanigans in mind or something to plan on building that does not, that Noctis might just eat up. Okay, it's LXD's turn to ban. And LXD thinking real hard here. Got to figure out what to ban. Yeah, Willie Goats just got nerfed. Absolutely. Willie, the ultimate Joker player. Okay, Cloud. No surprise there. Honestly, the surprise with Cloud is that he got through in previous weeks. He was banned last week, but before that, he's been second pick 2 tournaments in a row before last week. And there it is. Starlight Elena gets banned. Okay, so that makes total sense. She was banned last week, and before that, she was first picked. She's been the first pick in every one of them. Like, she's always been picked first. So, she's gone. Her average draft position is 1. Not like 1 point something or like, 2 points. No, she is first picked or banned in every tournament. So Kiwi knocks Elena off the board. The interesting part is Kiwi is known as a light player, bans a light unit. And we've seen every element banned so far except fire. Is that right? Ice, dark, wind, water, earth, lightning, light. Yeah, so every element has been banned so far except fire. It's Sandrooster's turn. Now, Sandrooster, this is Sandrooster's first week participating in Friday Night Fights. So definitely also his first draft, right? Let's see what his first ever ban in a top 8 match is going to be. Let's see here. Thinking. Okay, Sandrooster is thinking. I will add in time of me being silent so I know when I'm editing this later that I need to cut this part. The tricks of, making a live show into a not live show later is leave yourself little vocal clues. Okay, wait, somebody's typing here. Hold on. Wait, we've highlighted the box. Has Sandrooster committed to a ban? He's typing. Sandrooster is typing. The suspense is killing everybody. Just ban Prince Mont. Just ban him. Ban regular little Leela. Ban anything. Keep it moving. Oberon. Okay. So Oberon is going to get taken off the table. Never been banned before, but has been picked in every single previous tournament. As high as 4th, as low as 24th, but a first to third round pick in every tournament. So off the table here, 2 Earth Bands, Noctis and Oberon, who, by the way, make a crazy strong duo together. Now, we will go to the rosters. It's time for actual picks. Those previous units that you saw are gone. They're off the table. We will go back to Cop here with his first pick. So we'll go Cop, McCrane, Turmbar, Willie Cason, LXD, Kiwi, Sandrooster to fill out this first row. Then Sandrooster will pick again. We go back up to the top, and it just snakes its way all the way to the end. We will also track how many of each element are being picked and how highly I have those team comps rated on my current UR tier list, which, by the way, I'll need to update with some of the newest units in the game. So that'll be pretty cool. Now let's make sure people in the Discord know what's going on. Lego Pants is on it. So it's Cop's turn to make a pick happen. We'll just chill. We'll just chill. Let's see. What are we looking at here? We got a band. We've got Freddy versus Jason, King Kong versus Godzilla, and Alien versus Predator. Worlds Collide theme in full effect. Cop is stunned by having Astrius open. Yeah, for real. If we go back to the band phase for a second, who got through? Who got through that's like OP? Definitely Astrius makes that list. I think if you're going to try to run Evasion, Locke and Violet both got through. You could definitely still do Earth Evasion with everything left here, but you need people to not snipe your picks if that's the kind of stuff you're trying to pull off. Okay. Cop is thinking. First pick of the tournament, a big responsibility here. You know, it's like sometimes when I would play games with my wife, right? Like tabletop games, board games, right? And when it's her turn, I want to have one of those little sand timers that you turn up and down. Like, because she'll sit there and like study the board. She like thinks for literally 5 minutes. And just like, and everybody's sitting there watching her. Like, what are you going to do? And she sits there and sits there and sits there. And I'm like, and she'll get pissed at me because I'll be like, duh, 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 you know, and she'll get all mad. And I'm like, I tell that story because we might need to implement a timer situation to this draft at some point. Not today, but at some point, like a 2-minute timer. Nothing crazy, but are you ready for my 15-minute pick decider? No. I'm just gonna start giving people Mont. I'm gonna give like 7 people Mont here in a minute. You know. You gotta pick. You gotta commit, Cop. You gotta commit. Lock. Okay. I think the first pick is gonna be Lock. Yeah, there it is on the board. So a light unit comes off the table immediately. Lock goes to Cop. First pick of the tournament is a character that I have rated at a 110. He's really good. He's really good. The question with Lock is this. Can you put together two more picks that can go with his evasion, or do you just kind of have to use him as like a scrapper? Okay, Sir McCrane says somehow Astrius has fallen to me. I'm going to snag Astrius. I have not rated Astrius on a tier list yet. Let me just tell you though, he's a 110. Astrius is crazy strong, one of the strongest DPS units in this game. So Sir McCrane steals Astrius with the second pick, and in my opinion, 2 of the most OP units left are off the board, and the third one left is Esther, and Turmbar snags that straight away. So lock Esther and Astrius off the board, and then Willie goes to his dark pocket picks and snags a first round Garvel. Cason with Ibarra coming in at that next pick. So 2 big banger lightning units, 2 100 cost lightning units already snagged in the first round. Lock, Astrius, Esther, Garvel, Ibarra. Decent mix of elements. Lightning's power is starting to get tapped out. There are still 2 really good Lightning units left, like top of that tier list for Lightning in Cloud and in Charlotte. And if we go look at the bans, all of them Cloud did not make it through the bans. So Charlotte is really the only big hitting Lightning unit left on the board. LXD goes Ice, takes Gilgamesh, a very slept on unit right now, I think, in the current state of the game, but massive AoEs, massive debuffs, can shield himself, can haste your party. So in a potential rainbow situation, Gilgamesh can offer a lot to that team, even if you can't build like a mono / piercing team with him or something like that. Now we're on to Kiwi. Kiwi, a renowned light player, one of the more famous light players in Friday Night Fights history. However, banned Elena. Elena's gone. And Locke has already been taken. So Kiwi goes Violet. Does stick with his light roots and Violet. We are going to get some Persona 5 action here tonight. Violet is in one of my favorite units in the game and a really, really cool addition to Persona 5 with Persona 5 Royal. Will make her Friday Night Fights debut today. Okay, Sandrooster's up. Now, Sandrooster has the interesting position here of being able to have 2 picks in a row. 2 picks in a row. So, gets the 8th pick and the 9th pick. This is a cool place to be because if you wanted to run a mono element team, you could put 2 of them together right now. Okay, I'm going to put my game on the screen for a second here because the music is being kind of weird. So I'm going to fix that and then put the drafter back on the screen. There we go. We didn't miss anything. Sandrooster goes Resnick. Okay, one of our newest units, Resnick, coming in with the first round. And that wraps up the first round, by the way. First round is done. It goes Locke, Asterius, Esther, Garvel, Ibarra, Gilgamesh, Violet, Resnick. And Sandrooster does combine 2 Lightning units, Resnick and Charlotte, with the first pick of the second round. So, Lightning power. I would say Lightning's top tier is gone. The top half of Lightning, the characters that make Lightning what they are off the board. Now, the next tier down is still very good. Renan, Frederica, maybe some Nivlu action, something like that. Those characters are still in there. So if Sandrooster does want to put together a Lightning team, that is still in the cards. Same for Turambar, who has the Esther. So that's crazy. Kiwi's second pick goes Sakura. So EX Sakura, one of our newest EX units, comes in, and Kiwi has managed to piece together a mono-light duo at least. Violet and Sakura. Probably not going to be an evasion team, although Sakura could hold the Bahamut in a Violet evasion build, so it's still possible. LXD goes Valentine's Day Salier. So everybody so far who's had 2 picks has managed to put them in the same element. Gilgamesh plus Valentine's Day Salier are both top units in the Ice element, and there are a lot of other good Ice element units left. Kason goes with Skahal. Okay, so Kason with a very powerful Lightning duo coming through, Ibarra and Skahal, 2 Lightning mages, and Lightning is all over this tournament right now. If we go check out the ban phase again, we go take a look at that. Cloud got banned here, as well as Velis, Joker, Joom, Celis, Noctis, Elena, and Oberon. So with Cloud gone, I mean, what's like not a ton left for Lightning. Okay, Willie's turn. He takes Promptu with his second pick. So Garvel plus Promptu, a like mixed physical and magical dark missile kind of team coming out here. Garvel does have missile damage in his kit. Promptu is a missile unit, so that's pretty cool. And so far, until just now, everybody was able to say mono element. Turambar, who had the Esther, goes Terra with the next pick. So the first showing up of Fire. This is Fire's first presence in this week so far, and it's Terra, one of Fire's definitely top people, and somebody who would be good at dealing with evade. If you look, we've got Violet out here. We've got Locke out here. So for Turambar, thinking about maybe having to face evade at some point or just wanting a strong mage, picks up the Terra. A good call. Now, Sir McCray has Asterius. Here's the thing. Asterius is water. What water units were banned? Only Celis. So Asterius' number 1 partner is off the table, but there are plenty more, LOL, plenty more, the merrier. Get it? Water units out there. Anyway, he picks more the merrier. So just goes for a wind element mage that is really strong. Like, more the merrier had that part in the game where she was huge, and then she kind of got forgotten a little bit when we got some collaborations and the anniversary in the game. But don't forget, more the merrier is really, really good, and a strong second round pick for Sir McCrane. Now, Cop's up. Cop, in the same position that Sand Rooster was about 5 minutes ago, has the next pick, both of them. So gets his second round pick now, and then the third round pick. So Locke is locked in for the first round. LOL, another pun. 2 for 2 in a row. Violet and Sakura are gone. Elena is gone. So those are a lot of Locke's best friends. However, Engelbert still around. Yuna still around. There are Thagrid still around. There are other light element units available, and you could go for that. Or go for a mixed element evasion team. Somebody like, UR Zazon, somebody like, Kitone, something like that if you wanted to mix it up. Anyway, 2 picks. So whatever Cop commits to it can be a hard commit at this point. This is the advantage of the first pick. You get the first pick, which is obvious advantage, but you also get to see how everyone else's comps are kind of coming together before you kind of hard commit with your middle 2 picks. Okay, something to point out here. Cop will be facing Sand Rooster in the first round. Jaden. Oh, there's a good light element unit who has not made an appearance in a couple of weeks for Friday Night Fights. Jaden Engelbert. Cop gets away with a super powerful mono light trio. Locke, Jaden, Engelbert. Now, it's not going to be maybe the perfect evasion team. However, Jaden is a fine unit to hold like a Bahamut, to give Locke some agility, something like that. Okay, Sir McCrane with their third round pick goes for Aranea, a staple of Friday Night Fights. Aranea never misses a tournament. She is in every single one of these. So she comes in for the third round here for Sir McCrane, who's full rainbow at this point. Asterius, more the merrier, Aranea. So Sir McCrane will have to kind of tie all that together with the fourth pick. So, like a glue pick to kind of make them all work together. Or could just be going for kind of a bruiser damage comp. I mean, all of those 3, Asterius, more the merrier, and Aranea, can take a hit and deal a lot of damage. So could just say, forget healing and tanks, I'm going to go DPS. Something to keep in mind as we move through these drafts. And Glacialia Regalia, the name that I just can't say no matter what, Classy Glassy, comes in for Turambar. So a bit of a fire team coming together for Turambar, who first picks Esther, maybe just to block that from other people, or just to splash it in with whoever. Snags 2 fire units afterwards. Willie gets the mono dark team. So there's Garvel Promptu, and Dwayne the Rock Johnson comes in the third round. That is a really strong dark team from Willie. And what I'm trying to say here, something I'm trying to mention, when you're picking, you know who your first opponent is. Cop knows that Sand Rooster is their first opponent. Sir McCrane knows that Kiwi is the first opponent. And there's Queen. Okay, Queen comes in. It's 2 Persona 5 characters making it in today. And Kason has a full lightning lineup of Abara, Skahal, and Queen. In fact, it's 3 lightning mages for Kason. He went that route. So there it is. And Willie and Kason will be fighting each other in the first round. So it could be mono dark versus mono lightning in round 1. Now they do have their 4th pick, so you can oftentimes use that 4th pick as a bit of a first round counter pick, because you can say, look, I know I have to go against this person in the first round. However, for Kason, that'll be hard, because what do you counter pick dark with? It doesn't really have one. You could say light, but like light's basically picked through at this point, and light takes double damage, or light takes that bonus damage just like they give it versus dark. Okay, LXD's up next. LXD is double ice units so far. Might have been targeting the Aranea with the 3rd pick, and so that might sting a little bit that Aranea is taken away. But there are other very, very good ice units if LXD wants to stick in that direction. You have Fryevia, you have Velric, you have Orin. People like that are still available. So we'll have to see what LXD goes for. LXD in the first round. Who's he playing? So LXD will play Turambar in the first round. Which, okay, Turambar's picks make a lot more sense when you look at it like this. Turambar sees that LXD went Ice Ice, and Turambar has picked Fire Fire. Terra and Glassy, 2 picks into a double ice team. Now, LXD could say, fine, I'm going to snag a water unit here and like try to kind of checkmate you. But what water unit ties Gilgamesh and Valentine's Day Selir together? Titus? Do you go with, you know, like an Aerith? Something like that? I don't know. LXD is clearly taking his time thinking about this one. We shall see. Is he typing yet? We'll go check Discord. Oh, okay. We had a translation error. LXD has picked a water unit indeed. Summer Elsorel comes in. So goes strong water mage. Typed Celsi in the chat, and Lego was confused because Celsi, who is that? Summer Elsie. Yeah. I might have figured that out after 10 minutes. Anyway, Summer Elsorel is the pick for LXD, so it is purely a pick to try to counteract Turambar's active countering of LXD's first 2 picks. A smart play, and now Turambar cannot just get away with running Mono Fire in the first round. They'll have to go to the big brain board. Now, it's Kiwi's turn. Kiwi is also trying to piece together a Mono Light team, but there's already a Mono Light team pieced together, and Elena was banned. Warrior of Light is still an option. There's also Kiwi's most famous pocket pick in these tournaments in Camilo, so Camilo could be in play. I do expect the Light unit here. Going up against Sir McCrane in the first round, Sir McCrane has a Rainbow team, and Light's not really countered by anything anyway. Violet Evading could be pretty effective against the 3 picks for Sir McCrane, but if you're going to run Evade Violet, what do you put here with her? Now, you could go for a Earth Evade unit. Earth is conspicuously absent at this point, and there's a lot of power in Earth. Although 2 of Earth's best units were banned in the ban phase, which has seemed to put people away. Okay, there it is. It's Yuna. So Kiwi gets the Yuna, goes for the big time light support healing unit with the Space Chickens. Okay, Sand Rooster's up. Sand Rooster has Resnick Charlotte. So really strong lightning support, really strong lightning tank. But if you're looking for a lightning carry, Esther, Abara, Cloud, Skahal, and Queen are off the board. Do you go for Renan? Does Sand Rooster have Renan built up? That's always a question here. Is not only, you have to think about not only who's available, but you have to build, you want to pick somebody that you have built. Or you're just sort of shooting yourself in the leg and then being asked to run in a marathon, which is pretty hard. So Sand Rooster has 2 picks in a row right now. Gets to finish the team comp. I do expect one of those picks to be a lightning unit if he has lightning units built. Or it could just be another mage. Chat has mentioned that Black Rose Helena has been not selected yet, so that's an option. Halloween Little Leela is still on the table, but that would be a lot of healing. That would be a lot of healing. I don't know that you want Resnick and Halloween Little Leela. That's a lot, but I don't know. Sand Rooster might have not in... There's a situation here. Maybe Sand Rooster has Queen built and did not anticipate Kason snagging Queen out from under him. Could be. He's also going against Locke, Jaden, Engelbert. So if I'm Sand Rooster here, I gotta be looking for some 100% hit stuff. I gotta be trying to find some accuracy or something. Abara would have been a good pick, but she's gone. Cloud would have been a good pick, but he's banned, and there's no way in the world Cloud was making it to the 3rd round. So it's gotta just be something. Chat says, I gotta believe in Resnick's Charm. Resnick's Charm, okay. Sand Rooster's picks are coming in. Here we go. Nivlu comes in. Okay, so Nivlu, we're going to get to see Nivlu in Friday Night Fights this week, maybe. We at least get to see her picked in the draft. And then for the 2nd pick in a row, Little Leela the Bold. So the brand new unit, Detective Little Leela, comes in, who, by the way, has a very, very high accuracy build. that could be a direct pick to just try to deal with Cop's team. Frederica might have been another good option there, but maybe Sandwich doesn't have Frederica built, so instead could pivot to a tank support with Nivlu or Resnick running support, honestly, and Little Leela the Bold to try to take out Cop's team. Kiwi gets away with a complete mono light build by picking Warrior of Light with his last pick. So Kiwi has one of everything from Light. Has a physical DPS, has a mage, has a healer, and has a tank. Every category of Light is filled. Kiwi 4 for 0 on Light units is going to be playing mono element. So that's something Sir McCrane can keep in mind with his last pick. LXD's up. LXD, and we've talked about this one at length, has 2 ice units and a water unit. Is fighting for sure 2 fire units and a lightning unit. However, is there another lightning unit to pair with Esther? I mean, I don't know. How deep into the lightning pool is Turambar willing to go? Or do you just go for a strong pick here? Something like Black Rose Helena. And Willie might just be targeting Black Rose Helena at this point. If I'm Willie, if Black Rose Helena is available and I got that team comp, well, I might just look that way. Okay, LXD's pick. We've had MR units picked in the past. It has happened before. It could happen again. You never know. Okay. LXD processing. It takes a lot of processing. While LXD is processing, I will remind you that this stream is not actually sponsored by Monster Energy Drinks. I just like them a lot, but if they ever did want to sponsor me, I would accept that sponsorship happily. Monster Energy Drinks Ultra Paradise is a 10 calorie, 0 sugar delight that gives me the energy I need to do Friday night fights. Nailed it. Somebody send me a check. Thank you. Now, meanwhile, while I did all of that, LXD has not been able to come up with a pick. I'm buying you time, LXD. Valuable time. Valuable time. As much as I can. Alright. Let's take a peek at the bands again, just so we know. Velis, Joker, Jew, Celis, Noctis, Cloud, Elena, Oberon. All gone. And definitely the Noctis plus Oberon bands have knocked Earth way down in popularity. We have still not seen a single Earth unit picked. So, we'll see. You still have powerful Earth units out there, especially Zazan. Moraga's out there, both of whom have shown up in the past. Okay, here we go. Tick, tick, tick. The LXD is typing. LXD is typing. He does it. He does it. You guys are going to see it in a second. We do see our first Earth unit. You Are Zazan comes into play. And comes into play against a potential what? You have Esther. Yeah, that's a good pick. Because Esther now has to at least consider the fact that there's an Earth unit potential on the other side. And I would say Turambar and LXD have done the most counter picking of anybody yet. Like, all of their picks after the first round seem to lean that way. And oh, there we go. Kason comes through with the MR unit. Is willing to stay mono element. Goes Ravis. Ravis comes in with the 4th round pick. And then Willie stays mono dark and snags a Kane. So we might get to see some 120 Ravis in action tonight. That would be pretty dang cool. All right. Turambar's turn. Turambar's turn. Has 1 lightning unit, 2 fire units. I have to say, King Mont is still available. King Mont has not been picked yet, and he was not banned, right? King Mont made it through the bans, did he not? Yeah, there was no fire units banned. Whoa, wrong button. Yeah, no fire units were banned. So we could see a King Mont to tie the Terra and Glassy together, or we could see something else. I'd be very surprised if King Mont does not get picked up. Setia also available. Absolutely. If you're thinking about fire, like, there is the potential for a, like, 120 gunner. What, I forgot her name. Minwoo's also available. I don't know. Minwoo You have 2 fire mages. If you're Turnbar right now, you have 1 physical DPS and 2 fire mages. Like, what do you put with that to give yourself the options you need to pick a team? I don't know. There's 2 units, though, that I'm surprised have not been picked. And those 2 units are Black Rose Helena and King Mon. It's just surprising that neither of them have come off the board yet. We will see, though. We have 3 more picks. One of those teams in Sir McCrane is full on Rainbow. There it is. There's King Mont. So Turnbar does go with King Mont to tie Terra and Glassy together, or to just provide a tank to help cover for Esther in a really strong like Bruiser comp. There's Moraga coming off the table for Sir McCrane. So does the Moraga counter anything for Kiwi's team? No, it doesn't. But it is just a good pick. It's a front line, and Moraga, if you have his helmet, is a little bit more of a true tank now. He can bring some of that turn 1 hate in through that fully upgraded helmet, and it's a huge upgrade for him. Yeah, Luartho was the fire gunner I was talking about. Cop has last pick. Now, Cop has managed to stay mono light to this point. Is against a Resnick, Charlotte, Nivlu, Little Leela. What does Cop want to put all that together? Like, what's the answer to the triple lightning dark if you already have Lock, Jade, and Engelbert? Because you could probably just run Lock, Jade, and Engelbert into whatever you wanted, more or less. Or you could pick something else. We'll see what Cop has in mind. We got a poll in the chat. Should LEGO share a draft sheet to the participants before? Yeah, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I think that's a great idea, LEGO. That could be a nice adjustment we make for the future here. Oh, it's Lucio coming in. Okay, so Lucio makes another appearance. The freemium unit in the game. The free-to-play god himself, Lucio, coming in with the last pick. So that's it. Those are your teams. You have Locke, Jaden, Engelbert, Lucio. And players, by the way, go ahead. I'm going to start like a 10-minute timer. At 6:16, in 10 minutes, we will start the first round. So Cop and Sand Rooster, that is you. You guys are up first. So go ahead, get your room put together, get your team comps up, and then I will join that room in 10 minutes to spectate. But let's go over the comps. We've got Locke, Jaden, Engelbert, Lucio for Cop. Sir McCrane gets Astrius, Marymore, RNA, and Moraga. Full rainbow team from Sir McCrane. Turambar gets Esther and then Fire. Terra, Glassy, and King Mont. Willie goes Mono Dark with Garble, Promptu, Dwayne, and Kane. Kason goes Mono Lightning, Abaris, Gahal, Queen, and Ravis. Ravis the only MR unit in the mix today. LXD goes Gilgamesh, Salir, Summer, Elsie, and Zazan. The only 2 units from Earth that make it in are Moraga and Zazan. Kiwi goes Mono Light with Violet, Sakura, Yuna, Warrior of Light. Can do whatever. Kiwi's team is built to be very flexible. And then Sand Rooster has Resnick, Charlotte, Nivlu, and Little Leela the Bold. So, let's do a poll. I'm going to start a poll in chat here. Let me open that up. Boop. Let's do a poll. Give myself a new window here. Let's see who chat thinks is going to win. Let's see. I'm sorry, YouTube. I don't know how to do polls on YouTube. I don't even know if that's a thing we can do. If you're here and you know how to start a poll on YouTube, do a poll asking who's going to win the tournament. I will start one on Twitch. Who wins? Question mark. We've got Cop, McCrane, Turambar, Kason. Uh-oh, I'm going to run out of options. LXD. Uh-oh. Hold on. We only have so many options. So scrap that. Just type who you think's going to win. Because we can only get to LXD. We leave off 2 people. So, yeah, whoops. It's all good. Jesus says, I have to go for my Gildy Turambar. Turambar is getting some love in the chats here. Kason getting some love. So the two new players, Turambar and Kason, getting some action here. Okay, wait. I see how to create a poll. Okay. I got it. I got it for YouTube. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, no. It's a poll. Who wins? Let's see if I can adjust these. 1, 2. I can only put 4 options, though. Nope. So neither polling is good enough to make it happen. I'll tell you what, though. We can run polls for the first matchup by matchup. First match, and we can look at the bracket here, is Cop versus Sand Rooster. So let's do polls for them. Man, it'd be really cool if I could start a poll from this. Actually, YouTube is easier for this. So let's do, I'll do YouTube. Fight 1. We've got Cop or Rooster. I don't know where the poll goes. Okay, there it is. Cop versus Rooster. And then on Twitch, we could do one as well. Let's see if I get that up. Mods, during the thing, I might have you guys run these. But for now, I can start them. Because we're chilling for another 6 minutes. Let's do a poll. New poll. Fight 1. Cop. Rooster. You can spend 5,000 channel... We'll do 1,000 channel points to cast additional votes. Why not? Okay. Polls are live. For the YouTube poll, Cop is a 2-to-1 favorite right now on YouTube. Yeah, I did, Flurfish. You can bet channel points in the Twitch poll. It's 1,000 per extra vote. Indy, you're on mobile today. Okay, watching Friday Night Fights in your car is very dangerous. I'm sure you're not doing that. No one would do that. Oh, man. Wow, Cop is getting the love in this poll. We've got more people who believe in the Mono Light team than believe in the Lightning plus Dart team. It's a 71-29 split on YouTube. On Twitch, it's 58-42. So the YouTube vote is closer, and people might be you snapshot at a glance. Good choice. Here it is. Yeah, that's what this is for. Okay. Boom. I can scroll that down a little bit. I can zoom it out. Nope. That's fine. We'll do... Maybe if I could just adjust it manually. God, it only adjusts so much. Oh, the functionality of... oh, there you go. You're on it. Okay, Lego. Good adjusting. So here you go. First match. And we've got their Discord logos in here. Lego Pants is on it with this. Okay, we're going to... we'll let the poll on YouTube run for a few more minutes. Cop wins 34-27 on Twitch. So 56-44. Sand Rooster... the people don't believe in your Lightning team here. You got to prove them wrong. Cop is getting the love, and Light gets a lot of love. And Cop, well, look at the difference in number of tournaments here. And I'll highlight this before we jump into the match for the actual video recording. Is Cop has played in 39 tournaments. 39 different Friday night fights. Sand Rooster has played in 2. It's also the 1 versus the 8 seed. It is 174 matches to 10. Cop has won 4 tournaments, has finished second in 3, third in 4, and has 16 top 10s. Sand Rooster got in with a second place finish and a tiebreaker. So the experience in tournament play is definitely on Cop's side, but it all just comes down to one match. It all just comes down to one fight. Lifetime win-loss total, 6-4-0 for Sandrooster. 115, 59, and 0 for Cop. So we've got a veteran versus a newbie here to start things off. That's fantastic. Okay, we'll end the poll in YouTube here. It ended up 68-22. 68-32. All right. Not dangerous if you're parked. Good call, Dr. Dickhead. You can watch whatever shows you want when you're parked. And I can't read the Japanese name, but somebody from Japan, thank you for following. Guys, it's Hiroki. Hiroki's here. Wouldn't that be cool if it was Hiroki? I would be pretty excited about that. Okay, let's test technical. Let's test the technical bits of it. This is working. Let's get to the spectate screen. It's definitely Hiroki. Yep, okay. Fantastic. And yeah, by the way, if you are not in the first round, if you have a second or third round fight, feel free to get that room set up and just have it ready to go for after the first round. So next up, and here I'll show this on the screen. Next up will be Willie and Kason. So we'll go Cop Sandrooster, Willie Kason, Sir McCrane Kiwi, Turumbar LXD. We'll go in that order. And I see Willie already has a room set up, so that's fantastic. Cop says he's almost ready. So there we go. Just let me continue getting the technical stuff, make sure it's good to go. All right. Okay, so if it is Hiroki in chat, chat is requesting the next gift item from the 2.5 year anniversary be Hiroki's pants. No, guys, it needs to be Intern Coon's keyboard. And like, here's the thing, it's Intern Coon's keyboard and the keys are all in the wrong spot, right? Like, or just a couple clever keys are in the wrong spot. And so if you use the keyboard, stuff comes out weird. Perfect. Lego Pants does say in Twitch chat, if you have not done so yet and you want to support somebody, think about supporting wotivcalc.com. We use their information for everything. I use wotivcalc.com for all of my videos. Lego uses it for his spreadsheets. That site is amazing. If there's anybody you want to support ever that like feel like becoming a patron of or something like that, that is a great choice. So, little community action. Little community call to action there. Great. Okay, it is time. Let's see if the room is set up. Not quite. So we're chilling. Cop versus Sandrooster. Oh man, if you guys could see the memes on the Discord. I love the boxing glove baby. So good. I'm not going to put Discord on the video though. So that's a bit risky. Okay, so mods cannot run polls on YouTube. Well, that's something YouTube chat's gonna have to figure out. Like, obviously YouTube streaming has not gotten to the place yet. It's not as nuanced maybe as Twitch streaming is. I use that word too much. It's not as, I don't have a better word. AJ fills his monsters with beer. It's not as refined. Yeah, that could be it. Okay. What would be the coolest? Okay, coolest in-game item for the next anniversary would be AJ's tie. And like, we already have Hirono's tie, and it's a bow tie. If we did my tie or my vest, we could start putting together a full outfit at some point. We have a jacket. We have headphones from Justin. We have a tie, a bow tie from Hirono. We need a shirt. We need pants. An energy drink? Yeah, there's no... Okay, an in-game item that's the same as an XL energy potion that is a green energy drink can. That would be cool. How can anyone find a gamer streaming on YouTube? Yeah, so Special Heat. It's easier. See, this is the thing. It is currently easier to find a new gamer streaming on YouTube than it is to find a new gamer streaming on Twitch if they're playing a game that has multiple streamers. Because Twitch does not have a way of, like, boosting low players, or, like, you know, at least on YouTube, if somebody searches War of the Visions, they have a chance of seeing that, oh, I do that content and I'm live. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let's see if we got the match code in yet. Sand Rooster did indeed get his queen taken away from him. So in Discord right now, Sand Rooster confirms that queen was the plan for this team. Resnick, Charlotte, and Evelyn, queen was the plan. Instead, queen got snagged, so had to go with Little Leela the Bold. Which is a good pivot, honestly. It's a good pivot into the lock, especially. All right, we're chilling. This is always the part that takes the longest, is the first room. Once the first room is set up, things just flow. It's all good after that. AJ's catchphrase accessory increases turn 1 move by 1 to get your day going. Perfect. That'd actually be a cool accessory. Move +1 for the first turn of a fight is powerful. That would be really, really powerful, actually. Yes, Baby J. Put Baby J in the game as an accessory. Like, how much crypto did I farm on Ni no Kuni? 0. None. I'm not even against it, honestly. Like, in principle, I don't care how a company makes money. If the game is good, I think it's fine to make your money however you want. The problem I have with crypto and Ni no Kuni is how much of a pain it is to access. Like, I don't want to have to download an app and trade currencies just to buy something. Like, give me a pack that has Territe in it and I'd probably buy it because I'm a whale. But instead, I'm not going to download and install a bunch of garbage to, like, do all that. Now, I'll farm it. I'll farm it AFK like I'm doing right now, but I'm not going to, like, come on. I ain't trying to, like, trade crypto. I don't want, when I'm playing Ni no Kuni, I already have to think about what I can make a video out of. I don't want to also have to be following a stock market or the crypto market. That's too much trouble. And I think that's why the system will fail, is there's no morality when it comes to this. Like, throw that out. The problem with it is it's hard. And it's not even that hard. It's just extra steps. Any barrier. You have a consumer and you have a product. You want to make the consumer's path to that product as easy as possible. Making someone download an app, buy a currency, buy a black diamond in game, trade the currency for something else, trade it back into the game at a rate that fluctuates. That's too many steps. It's too many steps. Even if it's not actually that hard, people won't do it. That's the problem with that currency in Ni no Kuni. And Territe should go out of free. I have a video that I made last night over this, and my audio messed up. So I'm refilming it, but, well, parts of it anyway. We'll see. Let's go, boys. We chillin'. Okay, Sand Rooster says he's ready. Cop said almost ready 10 minutes ago, so Cop's probably ready. Okay, there we go. I'm encouraging people in chat. Sometimes you just gotta tell people to make a room, you know? Sometimes you gotta tell people to get a room. Sometimes you gotta tell people to make a room. But they're gonna do a different thing. In both of those situations, the room is used for a different thing. Yes. Very, very different thing. Wow. The Naked-HD fun bots. How did they get away with that message? How is that message not auto-modded? Wow. Ilioki's like, I don't know, if I get a room with my wife, we might be playing War of the Visions. Me too. I mean, that's fair. You know, in that situation, you might be using him for the same thing. That's fine. I agree. Fair enough. Fair point. Still no room. Someone in our guild keeps defending it, saying it's good for free-to-play. No, it's not. Like, here's the thing. Okay, alright. It is not... The essence of it is not bad for free-to-play. Territe, I'm talking about, and Ni no Kuni. That it exists is not bad for free-to-play. Its current state, however, is bad for free-to-play. And it's almost entirely because it's tied into the weapon, the like free weapon gacha. Requiring Territe is too much of a punish. That needs to just go away. That it's into other, like, that there is, think about how far ahead. Because what this person probably means is that, think about how far ahead the whales would be if Territe was not blocking their progress. There would be such a difference between heavy and light spenders in that game. And forget the people that can drop 10 grand to buy that super expensive stuff. We were never competing with those people anyway. They're in a different universe than us. But without Territe, there would be a bigger gap right now between spenders and non-spenders. So that it's slowing the spenders down is fine. But it's gating too many people with the weapon crafting system. So, you know, it is what it is. And to be real, like, honestly, free-to-play players, that's a trial version of the game. Like, eventually, if you want to play with everybody, spend a few bucks. Just a little bit. Buy those daily passes or something. Because, you know. But request me become a unit? That is probably never going to happen. Okay, we've got a code. We've got a room code. 89323. Okay, time to start the recording. Here we go. All right, it's time for our first match of the tournament. You can see the matchup on the screen. It's the 1 seed Cop versus the 8 seed Sand Rooster. And look at that top little area. You'll see that Cop is a veteran of Friday Night Fights, has played in 39 of our tournaments, 174 matches, 4 first places, 3 second places, not only has played a lot, has won a lot, and is coming into this tournament as the 1 seed. He's facing off against Sand Rooster, who, this is Sand Rooster's first week, has played in a total of 2 tournaments, had a 2nd place finish, which was enough to win a tiebreaker to sneak in as the 8th seed for today. So pretty cool. Now, if we look at the team comps here, Cop Mono Light has Locke, Jaden, Engelbert, Lucio, power picks. And when we polled chat was very much saying Cop's probably going to win this thing. Sand Rooster almost got away with a Mono Lightning team, but wanted to pick Queen with that last pick, but Queen got picked by somebody else first. So snuck a little Leela the Bold in there, which might work out for anti-accuracy, or for anti-evasion. She's a high accuracy unit with a high accuracy move, kind of like Abara, but with more accuracy. That could be a good counter to the light evasion if that's what happens. We can jump into the screen here, and you can see they're both doing initial placement right now. So we will we'll get this fight going as soon as initial placement is done. Yeah, it's okay. While we're waiting for this to start, War of the Visions is fully playable for free to play right now. Absolutely it is. It is super playable for light spenders. Light spenders can get away with whatever they want in War of the Visions, more or less. When the game came out, when it launched, which is what Ni no Kuni is doing right now, it was not that way. This game was not free-to-play friendly at launch. No. It is now, and games evolve over time. Games get more free-to-play friendly over time when that honeymoon phase is over. They just do. So, I have... Ni no Kuni is going to evolve, be just fine. It's going to be just fine over time. Uh-oh. There's the technical difficulties. Okay, Sand Rooster is rebooting the game. Yeah, no hate about a crash. There's nothing that we cannot, you know, crashes cannot be helped. We got the rooster emotes going on in the YouTube chat. Probably the same room code, honestly. 89323. Hey, second, third, and fourth fights, please have those rooms ready to go. Like, be ready. The viewers are piling in. Starwolf said he practiced with Sandrooster a lot, and Sandrooster crashed a lot. So, restarting the client was probably a good move, Sandrooster. Okay, sounds like we've been chilling in our room for like 10 minutes. Excellent. I mean, remember people having to drop how much money as they did to get Orlando back in the day? Like, the first Final Fantasy Tactics run in this game was expensive. It was expensive. Awesome. Loved it. But, you know, the game is much more free-to-play friendly now. The game has evolved in a really good direction. And games do that. Okay. Here we go. Make sure this is working. Yep. Alicia says, I will root for anyone who is not running light. Fair. Fair. Okay, here we go. Jumping into the first match, Cop versus Sandrooster. Who will win? What's initial placement look like? And what 3 units are they running? Cop is going with Jaden, Locke, and Lucio. So the free-to-play Ultra God unit, Lucio, coming in. Locke dropping that agility and luck buff. It could very well be an evasion Locke with just a Lucio Jaden kind of backing him up. Lucio can play that frontliner, and we're going to get a Keenblade. So look at all of the CT, all of the agility, the Keenblade, so much speed over there on Cop's team. Sandrooster running the Lightning, Resnick Charlotte with Little Leela Detective as that 3rd unit. They're chilling. Hopefully Sandrooster did not crash again. Hopefully Sandrooster did not crash again. Hopefully Sandrooster did not crash again. Might have crashed again. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Or I crashed. We'll see. We're going to, whoop. Yeah, F's in the chat. It actually also crashed the spectator. Whoops. That was a weird button. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a Cop and Sandrooster play. Like, go ahead, you two, and just play your match off stream. Just get it in. If you can, Sandrooster, if you drop again, I mean, at some point, like, we're going to do the other 3 matches. But you need, like, you know, it's got to run. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into our next one, though. Let's do Willie and Kason, 35205. Or is it, it's Willie and Kason next, or is it Sir McCrane and Kiwi? Willie and Kason is next. Okay, there we go. 35205. Okay, so technical difficulties with that first one. Game keeps crashing for Sand Rooster. They're going to get that game in off stream. What we're going to do instead is go to our second match, which is Willie versus Kason. Now, both of these, or Willie has played in a lot of Friday night tournaments. 36. Kason first week played in 3. It's the 4 seed versus the 5 seed. Willie, mono dark, just like he always likes to do. Kason bringing in mono lightning. This is the person who stole Queen away from Sand Rooster. It's a Boris Gahal Queen and a Ravis. The MR unit getting some representation today. That's pretty cool. So 4 seed versus 5 seed. In theory, this should be the closest match if seeding mattered at all. Seeding honestly doesn't matter at all. It comes down instead more to picks and bans. Both players' initial placement is done. They have readied up. We are ready to jump into this fight. Now, let's full screen it here. And the curious question will be, does Ravis make it in? Do we get to see Ravis, or is Kason just going to run? Yes, we do. You guys, we get to see an MR 120 tank Ravis against the mono dart team. So it's Garble, Dwayne, Kane versus Ravis, Queen, and Ibarra. So it's actually Skahal that will not make it into the first fight. Ibarra's going to put her Man-Eater buff online. She loves to cast that straight away. Ravis, what's she going to do? Immortal Spirit. So Courage buff on. She's probably going to be looking to get off a Taunting Blade on her next turn. You know, solidify that hate, get her role as a tank established. Here comes Queen next, Zombie Transformation. So a re-raise on Queen. That's a clever play in case Queen gets sniped. Speaking of Queen, in case she gets sniped, here comes the limit break from Kane. He goes up into the air, drops the spear from space. How much damage? Not enough to kill her, but the slow does land. If you've not done much Kane action in the past, PvE Kane is very useful for that slow. There's Grand Shell's protection, a physical magical wall for Ravis. Does she have hate? Does 120 Ravis have innate hate? I don't know. Dwayne is going to drop his limit break. He's going to use that on her only. It only does about 1300 total damage between the hits. Garble's going to buff his magic attack and spirit piercing. Queen's up. Queen, she's slow. She steps to the side. Arm shot. She finds the disable. She says, Kane disabled me, or Kane slowed me. I'm going to counter that with a disable. That's huge. Garble steps forward, does a bunch of damage to Ravis, but Kane's out of the fight for a minute, and now it's Ibarra's turn. She steps forward, hairpin dart. Kane is taken out of the fight straight away. Ravis is up. She's going to go Sonic Severance 2804 on the Dwayne, and Ravis is in there trading back and forth. Dwayne gets his buff up, he groups up with Garble, and it's Ibarra's turn. She's going to go for the limit break. Malevolent Lightning comes out. This might hit, well, who's she targeting here? It's going to just be 11,000 damage on Dwayne. He is out of there, but he does have re-raise, so he comes back. Garble's on the counterattack now, Spirit Blaster. Ravis does finally get her Courage popped, but she hung in there and tanked forever. She counterattacks with Sonic Severance and removes Dwayne. Ravis putting on a show as the frontliner for this team. Izayoi comes out right there. I think I might have said that right. Does half of Garble's HP. Queen finally gets another turn, but that slow has indeed made her slow. Detonation Blast will finally kill Ravis. It's a 2 versus 1, Garble versus Ibarra and Queen. Okay, it's going to be Ibarra's turn next. Let's see here. She's going to go Izayoi again. 3,600 and some damage. 3,600 something. Garble's almost dead. He steps forward. Spirit Blaster coming out. Gonna do what? 3,271. Queen's up next. Hyper Reactivity. Evasion or Reflex was banned all week. It's allowed today. He reflexes there, but it's not enough. Kason wins with the Lightning team. Ravis coming in huge with that frontline taking this. And congrats to the Ravis team. Moving on in the bracket. GG. Let's go to our next fight. Nice. Okay. Ravis did work, absolutely. Absolutely she did. I'm gonna restart my client right here as well. See, we had a little bit of a frame rate issue there, I felt like. So might as well get a fresh restart on the spectator client as well. It sucks having to deal with this. Like, I really wish it wasn't like this. Definitely, you know? John, so a lot of the lag has to do for several things. One, there's people playing from all over the world. So there is a latency issue. The frame rate lag, I don't know. That's why I play on my phone. That's why I play this on, or that's why I do these tournaments on my phone instead of an emulator. Because the phone is better, but it's still not great. And it's not always there. Whenever there is a latency issue, though, it does seem to rear its head. Okay, next tournament. Okay, Cop beat Sand Rooster, so Cop has moved on. We've got McCrane versus Kiwi Stings next. So, Sand Rooster, I'm sorry you had the problems. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Okay. Sand Rooster and Kiwi. 16347. Okay, so McCrane's in there. Kiwi's coming in. Once Kiwi's in the room, we'll start hyping this one up. Okay, our next match is Sir McCrane versus Kiwi Stings, and this is two veterans of the scene. Sir McCrane played in 26 tournaments, Kiwi played in 35. As far as the draft goes, McCrane full-on rainbow, Astrius, Marymore, Aranea, Moraga, Kiwi, mono light. It's two light teams made it through the picks and bans today. There's enough light power out there that it can fill two mono teams. So which one will win, and what will McCrane do to overcome the light? Astrius, you know, is going to be a part of it in some way. Now we go into the match screen here. We've got Aranea versus Warrior of Light in slot 1 for these teams. So what are they bringing in to kind of back that up? Well, it's going to be Astrius and Marymore with Aranea, and it's going to be Violet and Sakura with Warrior of Light. Violet is going to pop bells and start moving forward here. Astrius is going to look to put some of his like super strong buffs on. He goes Deep Fortification, get that resist HP up and HP absorb on for himself. Zombie transformation from Sakura, who has had a very good tournament since getting her EX job. She showed up very nicely last week. Marymore gets the accuracy buff online, which could be very good for fighting the Charlotte. Aranea pops bells and begins to charge towards the enemy team. Warrior of Light, slowest one, last one to go, gets his defense, spirit, and hate buff online. The problem for Warrior of Light potentially is, does he get outpaced by his teammates right here? Violet does have courage and some dodge just in case, you know, she has to overcome the 1v3 for a minute. There's the super OP buff coming through from Astrius. Gets his courage online, gets his second hit. Or I'm sorry, gets his courage online, and then he'll probably look for his limit break here in a second to establish his second hit thing. Warrior of Light is going to move forward and drop Crystal Braver. So he jumps up in the sky, summons his swords, really cool looking move. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but gives him Protect and Shell, which is super useful. Marymore going to go Divine Toxicology, 4,800 damage onto the Violet, but no poison lands. Nimble movement for Sakura, so she'll be able to get in range on her next turn. Violet is going to look for Vorpal Blade, her most used ability. Nice damage, especially onto the Aranea, who it kills, and Violet charges straight into Astrius' face. He says Unfailing Void Blade, pops that courage, but his second attack, he has not limit break, so he does not get the second attack to come through and kill Violet just yet. She lives with the courage buff. Here's Invincible Shield 2 coming out from Warrior of Light, who is out of AP. He steps forward, and he's now in tank range. Marymore is going to go Shadow Flare. She's going to hit everybody with an AoE attack. It does hit Violet and kill her. It does a little bit of damage to Sakura. Sakura on the counter, Thunder comes through. Marymore goes down. It's, oh wait, she had re-raise, so it's Astrius Marymore versus Warrior of Light Sakura. Unfortunately for Sakura, she's standing right next to Warrior of Light, and there is AoE potential here on Sir McCrane's team. It's going to be Unfailing Void Blade. That will kill Sakura for the first time. She has re-raise. So can she do big damage before she goes away? She's going to bust out Eternal Pain. It's going to be her limit break. Coming through, multi-hit, light attack, big scythe in the air. It kills Marymore. So Marymore going to stay dead this time. The question now is, Warrior of Light, can you get away from Sakura? Crucially, he does. He gets away from her just in time for Release the Void to come out. So this will do a lot of damage to Warrior of Light, and it will give Astrius that on-hit second damage. Here it comes. You're going to see it right here for the first time. Crystal Tracer, 1748. But Sakura lives. She's going to channel a spell. Warrior of Light's going to heal himself. That's pretty useful. Here comes, oh, the counterattack. Prescient advantage comes through, and Astrius slaps her down before she can kill him, and then kills Warrior of Light. And Astrius says, how did I not get banned? I am freaking broken. And he just 2v1s, no big deal, kills Sakura, kills Warrior of Light, and Kiwi's tournament comes to an end just when it looked like he had that match in the bag. GG, Astrius OP. Let's go to the next fight. Holy cow. Holy cow. Skiz says 8 people failed their bans. No kidding. It looked dead in the water. That Astrius looked totally dead. That Astrius looked totally dead. And he just, Sakura was like, time to die. And Astrius was like, no, you die. He's like, no, you. You die. Not me. You. Wow. Wow. What the heck? Torn between dislike of light meta and dislike of Astrius. Right on. Okay. LXD's match. Up next. Here, let's put that on screen. We've got LXD Turambar coming in next. Okay. The room is up. 79600. How do I change it from the manager screen? Lego, can you get the, where are, yeah, I'm waiting for the stats to come on the screen, Turambar. I think I change it from here. No. They'll get me. Or maybe I just type it in. No. God, no. There's a formula. Whoever's running the spreadsheet, begin. Go. Okay. Maverick also does not... Okay. Lego had to go. Maverick does not know how to change it. I'm going to try my best. Let's go here. A2. A2 here. Hold on. Technical difficulties. I'm going to try and figure this out. How to change this. We can figure this out. I see where the win-loss thing is. Okay, chat, do you see it? Lego Pit, change the seed calling. Ah. So we change the seed column. So we have the next matchup is what? 3 versus 6? There we go. Okay, we got it. Maverick, I'll let you run it from here. Nice. Hey, sometimes you gotta learn on the fly. Sometimes you gotta learn on the fly. Okay. Okay, Blizzard, thank you for the resub. Slays, thank you for the follow. Let's start recording this one. Okay, time for our final match of the first round. We've got Turambar versus LXD. And once again, we have a matchup between a veteran of the Friday Night Fight scene and a newcomer this week. LXD played in 25 tournaments. Turambar has played in 3. So, a bit of a discrepancy there, but let's check the team comps here. We've got Esther, Terra, Glassy, and King Mont, and it's Classy Glassy, by the way, versus Gilgamesh, Valentine's Day Solier, Summer Elsorel, and UR Zazan. So, a lot of counter element shenanigans could come into play here in this one. If we jump into the match screen, you can see that LXD is indeed going to play the UR Zazan, and Turambar is going to play the Terra. So Terra and Zazan are for sure coming through for both of these people. But what's the rest of the team like? That's going to be the question. Does the Zazan get to fight Esther? Because really he's here to try to fight the Esther. And for Terra, she's hoping to find an ice unit or two. There is guaranteed to be at least one ice unit on LXD's team, but there also could be the Summer Elsorel. In fact, I would be shocked if Summer Elsorel does not come in. Garu gives a 1,000 CLP super chat, says, Turnbar, you can do this. Well, we're going to find out right now. Here we go. We've got Zazan, Summer, Elsorel, Gilgamesh, who might be relegated to more of a support role on this team, versus the Terra squad. So LXD's up first. Zazan contemplating the universe right here. Come on, Zaz. Let's go, game. Don't you crash on me. There we go. We've got bells coming in. AP Restore online for Zazan. It's Terra, King Mont, and Esther coming in from Turnbar. There's the slash attack buff from Terra. She also gets the penetration, making her a lot stronger than she was before. There's Keenblade coming in from Gilgamesh. So we're going to get some CT manipulation from this LXD team. Midsummer Refreshment, so Shell online for Summer Elsie. It's Esther's turn. She's got all the things in the world she can do. She goes with buffs. Esther also has a lot of really powerful buffs in her kit as well. But Bells is a really good move. That'll take AP problems off the table, and she's got to deal with this Zazan, who already has Bells and now already has his Courage online. Here comes Gilgamesh. Let's see what he's going to do with his next turns. He's channeling a spell. Summer Elsie. Is she in range of Mont yet? No, not yet. She's going to put her Courage online. So a lot of anti-death coming in here from this Gilgamesh team. Zazan picks up a haste. That's going to be useful. There's Courage coming in from Terra. So many Courage buffs in play. Does Esther put one on herself? No, she's in range. She's going to try to take out her counter element matchup right here in Zazan. And she's pretty good at this generally. Let's see, Bunny Blitz does 5406, so it does not kill him. He re-hastes himself with the speed reflex, and now he's on the counter attack. What's he got in the bag? He's going to go Taunting Blade. He steps back and drops a Taunting Blade. Esther doesn't take that as bad as maybe she could have. And King Mont runs to the side, drops Claws. That will proc Zazan's Courage. So one of Zazan's 2 lives is over with now. Gilgamesh moves forward. He goes Quicken onto the Zazan. It is Time Mage Gilgamesh in full form right here. 1 HP Zazan. He's got a King Mont off to the side that he has to deal with. He goes Kingpin Smash, 38-21. Mont is hanging in there. It's Elsie's turn now. She's going to look to finish off that Mont, I imagine. Yeah, she steps forward. Geo Assimilation. She puts Mont in the ground and drops a little bit of damage onto the Esther. Terra comes through. Crescent Riot Blade. This is again onto an element counter matchup. And so far, the element counter matchups have favored the Gilgamesh team instead of the Terra team. Esther's turn. She's going to step forward, bolt the impact. That will kill Zazan, so he's removed from the fight. And he was the one with the benefit of those haste buffs from the Gilgamesh and from his reflex. Here's Kotetsu. It cannot quite kill Esther. And does Summer Elsie have a quick hitting move right here? Can she kill Esther? Yeah, Geosimulation comes out. That will put Esther down even through the counter element matchup. And it's Terra versus 2. Meltdown comes, but she kills Gilgamesh. It's a 1v1. It's mage on mage action. Who wins? Summer Elsie or Terra? Summer Elsie is water, Terra is fire. You've got to think that puts the advantage squarely in her hands. Courage is popped from Terra. Meltdown comes out. It can only do 3,000 damage. And I think it's lights out right here for this Terra. Summer Elsie's turn. She throws a book at her and the paper cut straight from the library. LXD gets the win. Books are not only made to make you smarter, they are made to beat people in a duel, as you just saw from Summer Elsie right there. Although I imagine she gets the books wet, which might not be the best thing in the world for them. Anyway, it's a win. LXD moving on. GG. Let's go to the round 2. And in fact, let's put the bracket on the screen right here. Round 2, we're going to have Cop versus Kason. Here it is. Cop versus Kason and McCrane versus LSD. So, let's do it. Okay, good fight. That was very, very close. The counter element play in that one was insane. There was counter elements all over the place right there. All right. Let's go find a match code. $89943. you know, I could really use another monitor. And like, you see people with triple monitor setups or more than that sometimes, and I always thought that was silly before. I could 100% use a third monitor. It would be so nice not to have to keep like minimizing and closing windows. Actually, to have chat just on its own monitor would be massively convenient. Massively convenient. Bob, you have 3 monitors and you like it? Oh. All right. As soon as Kason joins the room, we will start the actual casting of the second round. There he is. He's in there. All right. Okay, here we go. Second round kicks off with Cop versus Kason. Now, Cop's team we did not get to see perform in the first round. We had some technical difficulties there, but it's the Locke, Jaden, Engelbert, Lucio team. It's going to be against Kason's Mono Lightning team this time. Abara, Skahal, Queen, and Ravis. If there is evasion for the light team, Abara might be the big hope here. She has her counterman slash, which is very effective at cutting down evasion, and with all the mages on Kason's team, Engelbert might not be the most effective tank. We'll see if Cop chooses to use Engelbert anyway, or if he maybe sticks with the Lucio Jaden lock team, something like that. If we put the game on the screen, you can see that Cop is indeed going to run Lucio. We don't know exactly what's behind the Lucio, but with 1800 magic, I do imagine Jaden made the cut. Kason has a more magic-heavy team, which we expected, and with Abara in slot 1, well, I mean, it's lightning mages, so one of them had to be in slot 1. The question will be, does the Ravis continue to make a run in this tournament, or is Ravis' time over? Well, we'll see. Both players are ready, just waiting on that go button, and we will jump into this thing. All right, we're loading in. We're loading in. I want to see Ravis. Personally, I would love to see Ravis just push through here, and she is back in this fight. It's Ibarra, Ravis, and Skahal this time. So no Queen, that's the adjustment. Although Queen did well last time. In her little duel versus Kane, that disable was clutch. Okay, Treasure Hunter's Fortune, which was all of a sudden very hard to say. Anyway, it's an agility and luck buff for the group. Very, very good for evade, speed, everything. It's a really great TMR. There's Keenblade coming out from Lucio, so CT manipulation in full effect. Skahal off to the side. Well, okay, he ends up in range for a Thundaga early. I imagine that was not what Skahal was meant to do with this lineup. He feels a little bit overextended to me. We'll see if Ravis can find her way in there and do some tanking, or if Skahal's going to end up eating a few shots, and he's not the thickest boy on the planet, if you know what I mean. Re-Raise comes in for Locke right there. Jaden is in range of the tank, so that is nice. He ends up shooting Ravis. She covers Skahal once. Skahal debilitating counter. He comes out and drops that counter attack first, saves himself some damage, and almost kills Lucio. Skahal with that Asterius-like reaction ability. But Ravis is cut through. Her courage is already propped. Now, Skahal's done a ton of damage in this fight already. He drops his Thundaga. It kills Jaden. Wait, this Skahal is actually just going nuts. He does debilitating counter again. This time he kills Lucio with it. Is Skahal actually a 120 cost unit in disguise? I don't know. Sonic Severance comes out from Ravis. She at least hits Locke before he's about to kill her. Slate Wiper comes out from Abara. Abara did not use Counterman Slash. Now, I'm pretty sure she could have right there. Wait, debilitating counter procs at a 100% rate. Is that Cloud with Reflex, or is that Skahal with debilitating counter? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Sonic Severance again from Ravis, who is just punishing this Locke. I don't know. Does Abara have a Counterman Slash? Abara, you need to do something here. You're getting carried. There's Counterman Slash. It comes through. That's the Courage proc for Locke. It's a 1v2, but an evasion unit in a 1v2 is far from GG. He's going to go with an AoE attack right here. AP Hunt. Ravis is dead, and Abara is getting low. She's going to get a chance. Counterman Slash. Does that do it? That kills Locke, and Kason picks up the win. Ravis, once again, tanks through an insane amount of damage. MVP of that fight was Skahal. Absolutely, Skahal was the MVP of that fight. His reaction ability, like, I don't remember. Does it have like a boosted reaction rate to like 150%? Because, oh my gosh. Anyway, Light goes down, and I believe Light is now out of the tournament. All right, let's go to our next second round match. Wow. Whoa. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, we got Sir McCrane versus LXD. Yeah, moving Trustmasters does take a lot of time. Skahol was really impressive right there. Really impressive. So who's left alive here? Who's left alive? McCrane, LXD, and Kason. Who already has the goddess title on the Discord of those? Let's see here. McCrane has it. LXD. I don't see LXD's name on the list. No, LXD does not have the goddess title yet. And then Kason definitely doesn't have it because this is his first one. So, can McCrane defend the champion of the goddess status? Or will LXD or Kason claim the elite, most coveted treasure in the world, the champion of the goddess, champion of the goddess bit? Okay. So we'll get that room code up in just a second. Yeah, I don't see it yet. Lucio did well. Yeah, Lucio performed very well. He ate a skull hit and 2 counterattacks before dying. Okay, 73186. Ooh. Then as soon as LXD's in the room, we will start we'll get things rolling. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Am I going to my lumberjack job after stream? You know it. I gotta go cut down some trees, you know? Okay, our last match of the semifinals. Who will decide who goes to the finals? It's Sir McCrane versus LXD. Now, both people have played in 26 or 25 tournaments, so both veterans of the scene. Sir McCrane has the Asterisk that absolutely hard carried last time. LXD had the UR Zazan LC Gilgamesh team. Will they make adjustments? Will we see some different players in there? We don't know just yet. However, we can see that just by going to the select screen here, we do get adjustments because Sir McCrane is putting the Moraga in, who did not show up in the last fight, and LXD is moving to Valentine's Day Solier, who also did not show up into the last fight. Valentine's Day Solier should do pretty well against most of Sir McCrane's team. Marymore is the only magical unit on there, and Valentine's Day Solier is better against physical. Moraga comes in here as maybe just a tank, like a tanky option, somebody who can draw some hits. We will see. LXD still doing initial placement. We will jump into the fight once that's done. Yeah, Moraga about to declare war on leg day. More like Moraga declaring war on corset day. Yeah, 4,435 attack for Sir McCrane. 4,435. Whew. All right, LXD still doing that initial placement. It's all right. Moraga's smallest head? Yeah, I guess his head, you know, his head is about the same size as it should be based on his stomach. He has like two different proportions going on. Okay, anyway, we're jumping into the fight. Here we go. Let's put it full screen. What's the rest of these team comps look like? The Marymore is going to sit on the bench for Sir McCrane, full-on physical team, which Summer Elsie and Valentine's Day Salir might actually like. That might play into LXD's favor. Elsie and Salir both good against physical in particular. Salir waiting to do something here. We've got a little bit of a latency problem. Am I going to have to leave the room and come back in? I'll tap the screen a bunch of times. I'm not getting any response. I'll try and spin the screen. It'll spin. So that's something. We're going to back out and we're going to come back in. We're going to pick this fight up in the middle. Unless one of them DC'd, it might just be a spectator bug. You do run into spectator bugs from time to time. Let's go 73186. Okay, jumping in. I typed it in wrong. Costing myself valuable seconds. Here we go. We're loading. We're loading. Can we get in? Come on. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's go. Please. Chat says it's Dwayne Magara Johnson, right? Dwayne Moraga Johnson. Yeah, I could see it. He definitely doesn't skip chess day. That's for sure. Okay, we're right in the middle of things. There's bells from Arnea, so AP restore on. Summer Elsie has already taken a few hits and is still hanging in there. Moraga gets dropped by Valentine's Day Salir. Gilgamesh's turn. He has 66 AP. He's already cast a couple spells, maybe some quickens, something like that. It's Elsie's turn next. She steps forward. She's going to look for a spell. It's going to be a haste on a Valentine's Day Salir coming out from Gilgamesh. Geo-absorption comes out. Asterius takes a little bit of damage, and it's his turn. Look, everybody's grouped. It's Asterius, but he gets reflexed. The god of reaction abilities gets reaction abilitied by Valentine's Day Salir. Reflex continues to be OP, and Asterius gets a taste of his own medicine. Because she's alive, Valentine's Day Salir is able to knock Arnea out of this fight, and it's Asterius versus 3. Now, Kotetsu comes out, 6,200 damage. Asterius goes down, and LXD picks up the win. GG, Asterius is eliminated, which means Light is gone, Asterius is gone, and we are going to have a spicy, spicy finals match coming up right now. Good stuff. So that means we've got Kason versus LXD in the finals. Kason coming in as the, 5 seed? LSD as the 6 seed. So 5 versus 6. The middle picks. The middle picks coming in. And it's going to be a new title. Somebody's getting a title for the first time. This loading screen is slower than Eileen, yes. Here, I will restart my client again, so we don't crash in the finals for sure. In fact, I'll close every app on my phone. There was one other one open. If you guys didn't know, today's Baby J's birthday. He turned 1 year old today. How crazy is that? While I kill some time while the game's loading. His birthday party is not till tomorrow. But yeah, 1 year old. 1 year old. It's gone by super quickly. Yes, super quickly. I woke up early today to go set up a tent because we're going to have an outside birthday party for him. Of course, it's too windy in Kansas, and the tent blew over, so that was cool. Took it down. Set it back up again tomorrow. Dad life. Okay. Do we have a code yet? No code yet. So we're just chilling. Hold on. Typing in Discord. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay, Kason asked for a few minutes. Didn't want to change anything till he saw who won. So Kason making some on the fly adjustments. Wait, watch this. Corey, you gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community as I have it minimized. So who gets to join the church? Cardas, New Vincent, Mask of Morier, The Real Scrub Cake, and Special Heat. Speciax Heat. So, thank you, Corey, for Baby J's birthday present. Awesome. And thank you for gifting those subs. Welcome to the Church of Eileen, everybody. And yes, big happy birthday to Baby J. He is currently... Guys, they went out to eat. My parents, my wife, and Baby J went out to a restaurant to eat. And they told me this like 3 hours ago. They're like, hey, we're going out to eat for his birthday. And I was like, it's Friday. Every Friday I work. Every single Friday. Like, what? Tell me this a week ago and I just postponed the tournament for a week. Man. That means I'm going out to eat without them as soon as this tournament's over. I'm going to go get drive-thru food and feel good about myself. So maybe I'll go to Arby's or McDonald's. Maybe I'll order on the app and save some money. You never know. I will definitely order on the app and save some money. That's for sure. Okay, 42670. Okay. Kason made the room. We're chilling. Oh, Italian, we don't have a Taco Bell here. This is like one of the few cities in America that doesn't have a Taco Bell. We're just too small. You know? Yeah, I should have gone. Safe, you're right. But, like, I'm not going to cancel the tournament 2 hours before it starts. You know, nah. Yeah, we only have 10,000 people. Yeah, I'm going to eat a peanut butter. That's what I eat at night, Garu's. Like, nighttime is where I have to scrounge up a peanut butter. No, we have a McDonald's, 2 Subways, because Subways are terrible like that, an Arby's, a Taco John's, and a Pizza Hut, and a Sonic. That's it. And some, like, local stuff. I wish we had a Chipotle. That's actually, like, semi-healthy. 20-piece nuggets for $5 is exactly right. Okay. Let's start this last one up. All right, time for the grand finals. The winner gets the exclusive Champion of the Goddess, Discord tag in my Discord, which is the most coveted prize on the internet. Kason and LXD will be, it'll be a new champion this week, so that's pretty cool. If we go to the board over here, you'll see Kason running that Robbie's Mono Lightning team, LXD running that Valentine's Day Slayer Gilgamesh squad that we just saw. Now, will we see adjustments between the two? I don't know. If we look at slot 1, Kason is bringing Ibarra again. Ibarra has been the staple of his comp the whole tournament here, was the first pick. That makes sense. LXD going back to Valentine's Day Slayer, who was not in the first fight, but has been in the subsequent ones. And with 3,484 magic, I also expect to see Summer Elsorel on that team. Who will be the third? Will it be Gilgamesh again? Will it be Zazan? It might be Zazan. LXD's adjustment for this fight might be Zazan because it's a mono lightning team. I would be surprised if Zazan did not come out here. We will see Kason versus LXD, Ravis versus Valentine's Day Solier. Here we go. Dramatic pause for effect. I have to take breaths. It's still not started. Did I... Kason just killed me. He actually just killed me. Go. Yes, go. Somebody's got to click go, and that somebody is Kason. Gotta click go. Kagaburushi, thank you for following on YouTube. Here we go. Okay, we're jumping into the fight here. Now, in chat, LXD said, oops, I didn't pick Zazan, not realizing he was against Mono Lightning. Instead, has decided to run it back, and the Summer Elsie with that water element, ooh, that might be a problem. Maybe the adjustment should have been get her out of there for Zazan. We'll see how it works out, though. There's still a lot of power on this team if the turns can work out. If Summer Elsie can get not one shot, she can steal a lot of life back with Geo-Assimilation. Here's Skahal, though. He goes Thunder Aga. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Skahal just came out here like the Thunder God that he is and put a beat down on 2 units. You guys, the God carry of Kason's team, Ravis, might not even have to fight this time. Skahal is just out here killing people. Okay, Gilgamesh's turn. He's going to cast a spell. Okay, now maybe we get some, like, Quicken shenanigans here with Elsie where she heals back to full so Skahal can full kill her again. We'll see. It's her turn. We do have a little bit of a delay, which often means she's using her limit break or summoning. This early in a fight, it's definitely going to be the limit break. Dreamy Typhoon comes out, so big water tornado onto these lightning units. You got to get out of the swimming pool when there's a thunderstorm, because lightning sucks. That fell flat. I was going to make a better joke there. It didn't really work out. Anyway, Kotetsu comes out from Gilgamesh. He can't kill Skahal or Ravis. And Skahal's turn again. Thunder Aga Dispeller. Look, Skahal just showed up in this tournament and said, you know what? No one plays me. No one plays me, and I'm great. He just did Dr. Diggs proud, because Dr. Diggs is a huge Skahal fan, and Kason shows the power of the Skahal-Ravis combo, the duo we didn't know we needed, and picks up the win. Congratulations, Kason, for winning this draft format, for winning this whole Cup series. Awesome team comp, awesome tournament. I love these a lot. If anybody would like to participate in Friday Night Fights, we will be starting a new Cup series next week. We will have 3 weeks of a rotating rule set. Week 1 is always anything goes, so you can use whatever you want on the first week. It gives you a good taste of the current meta game. And then we will have special rules for weeks 2 and 3. Top 8 placers for those weeks get to play in this, the top 8 draft, for a chance to win the exclusive Champion of the Goddess Discord title. Thank you for watching, everybody. It was a blast, and we'll catch you all next time. Peace. All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Skahal was a god in this tournament. What the heck? Who saw that coming? He says, Renan who? No kidding. It's like, I don't even know how to feel about what I just saw. Skahal put on such a show. It was crazy. Crazy. Okay, so, let me go ahead. Let's give the title. Let's go to Discord. Let's give Kason his title. Champion of the Goddess. Fancy new Eileen colored, Discord name now. So that looks pretty cool. Then, let's talk about next week. So next week will be anything goes. What we can decide right now is the map. So let's go ahead and pick a map for next week. I have a couple thoughts on this one, and I want to see what you guys think. I might put it to a vote. We have new maps in the game, though. we have Ship Deck in Mines 4. And we haven't done Plains 2 ever. Plains 3, have we? Plains 3 is also one we've never done. So, okay. We just did we've not done anything past Mountain Road 2, am I right? Let's do a vote. Let's do a vote. Map. We'll do a vote in both chats. We've got Ancient Ruins 8. Jeez, we have 8 Ancient Ruins. We've got Plains 3. We've got Ship Deck. And we've got Mines 4. YouTube poll is live. I will make a Discord or a Twitch poll as well. New poll. Map. Ancient Ruins 8. Plains 3. Ship Deck. Mines 4. Poll is live on both platforms. Okay. So far, Ship Deck is running away with it on YouTube. Like, it's not even close on YouTube. And Ship Deck is also... Is it just Ship Deck? Like, are we Ship Deck in this thing? It's looking like a Ship Deck kind of thing. Yeah, safe. I'll be streaming on YouTube. Are you going to play in this one? I'll stream the whole thing on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, we're shipping it. It's Ship Deck all the way. We can just end these polls. Yeah, we're doing the boat. Niski says, let's ship the bed. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay. Hydrate. Thank you, Gar. I will absolutely hydrate. Good call. Okay. Polls are ending. Ship Deck gets 76% of the vote on Twitch and gets 74% of the vote on YouTube. Okay. 75. It got up to 75 at the last second. So, yeah, it's Ship Deck. Absolutely Ship Deck. So that's good. So it'll be an Anything Goes week next week on Ship Deck. Then we will have themes, you know, special rules for the next two. And we've been talking about that in Discord. We'll get that ironed out sooner than later. I don't know. I'm still thinking about those. We got some options. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching, everybody. Great stream. Yeah. Awesome. All the subs, gifted subs, follows, YouTube chat. We had a super chat on YouTube. Y'all are awesome for supporting the channel. And yeah, I'm going to go drive through a place and get some food so I can celebrate Baby Jay's birthday by myself. Right? That's what you're supposed to do, right? Because he's in bed. Well, I hope he's in bed. Well, he might not be. We'll see. All right. Adios, everybody. Catch you next time. Peace.